This husband tied up his wife with rope because she had discovered videos of him cheating. He planned to leave her stranded on a deserted island. By the time she managed to free herself from the bindings, the man had already taken off in the boat. However, his wife didn't panic. She calmly collected all the useful tools she could find. The truth was, she had already sabotaged the boat beforehand. As it sped farther away, the rope tied to the ocean floor pulled tighter and tighter. The next second, the speedboat exploded into pieces, yet somehow, he miraculously survived. But his wife, a former competitive archer, was now crafting a makeshift bow and arrow from tree branches and vines. She had a special surprise in store for her husband. Meanwhile, the man, unaware of what awaited him, made it back to shore and began searching for his wife. He entered a pitch-black cave and suddenly heard some shouting. He discovered a group of indigenous people. As he curiously turned around, he was horrified to see skulls hanging above. That's when it hit him. These people were cannibals. He, terrified, bolted back into the jungle to find his wife and warn her about what he'd witnessed. But before he could say a word, an arrow struck a tree right beside him. The next second, his wife drew her bow again and fired another arrow. The man quickly ducked behind a tree, but his wife was relentless in her pursuit. Just then, the man cleverly picked up a coconut. Taking advantage of the split second she was distracted, he seized the opportunity and ran for his life. But the next moment, his wife leapt onto a rock, ready to deliver the final blow. At the critical moment, the man grabbed a stick from the ground and blocked the attack that nearly killed him. By the time his wife reached the spot, he had already escaped deep into the jungle. The next day, the man secretly followed his wife, planning to club her over the head with a stick. But when he bent down to check on her, he accidentally triggered a trap and found himself hanging upside down. His screams woke his wife up. Just then, she heard the sound of urgent footsteps approaching. She quickly dropped her stick and hurried away. When the man looked up, he saw a group of cannibals running straight toward him. He panicked. Flailing desperately in the air, he managed to grab onto a vine and escape. Meanwhile, his wife was also running for her life. While fleeing from the cannibals, she accidentally stumbled into their hideout. Just as she was about to be surrounded, a large hand reached out from the cave and pulled her inside. The wife thought she had run into one of the natives and struggled frantically. But when she turned around, she realized it was her own husband. However, the husband's act of saving her life didn't earn him any gratitude. If you want to see part 2, please like, comment, and follow my channel.